I love the Prey menu music. It's so good. It's so good. Ominous. It's very ominous. Mick Gordon did this music, I'm 90% certain. Doom guy. Guy who did the music for Doom 2016 and Eternal as well? Right. Okay. Well, that's an intro. I don't know how to do intros. I just sit here and I waste time. Come on, I want to play the game. I'm going to be live for the next 4 to 5 hours probably. I got to get going. I can't waste time on an intro. Ow, ow. I have started waiting a couple minutes just so that I'm not immediately live and then just I'm playing like within the first 30 seconds, which is how I used to do it. I let it sit for a little bit. But he did the music for the Eternal Baseline, but Andrew Hulshult did the DLC music. Wow, okay. I never played the DLC for Doom Eternal. But I really like Andrew Hulshult. He's real good music. I love the Dusk soundtrack. It's so good. Oh god, Dusk. I would stream Dusk like every other week. I would just sit through that game and play through it again like every other week if I really like. But like, I don't want to ruin that game in my mind in terms of like playing it too much, and also that would be really fucking boring. Dusk is so stupidly good. Dusk is still my favorite boomer shoot. I love Dusk so much. It's so fucking good. It was I still think it was one of like the first good like retro shooters that came out. Like when they were starting to come out, I think Dusk was like, okay, you got it. You nailed it. You nailed everything. The look, the feeling, the gameplay, the sound. You did it. It's so good. I'd say the only game that I think in terms of like a retro shooter or a throwback shooter, the only one that I think comes close to being better in my mind is Sulaco. Sulaco, it's a different flavor of retro shooter, definitely. But Sulaco is so good. If you haven't played Sulaco, you should play Sulaco. And you like old school FPSs? It's essentially like, what if we made Fear like really good? Like, and that's not shitting on Fear, but it's like, what if we just did Fear and did it really good? Fear, like, cause it was, oh my god, there was a demo for that game that came out like 4 years ago, and I played it and I'm like, my god, Sulaco, amazing. And then I'm watching for updates. Oh god, when is Sulaco coming out? And then it comes out in early access and I'm like, ugh. God damn it. But it's still good, and there's a solid amount of content for an early access build. And again, it's so high quality. That game is so... It's so good. The shooting is good. The guns are good. The enemies are good. They do the same thing that Fear does, where they make you feel like you're fighting really smart enemies. Even though I know in Fear it was just that it's not only that there was a effective AI, maybe not super smart AI, but it was effective AI combined with good level design. And I think Sulaco does the same thing, where the AI is effective at what it needs to do, and then the levels kind of make it. Also, that game is somehow made in GZ Doom, which I don't even want to understand why it's made in like a heavily modified Doom engine. which, okay, okay, that's some technical wizardry. God, I want more boom shooters. I want some. Oh god, it's just the thing is that there's so many of those old school like retro shooters that come out, and so many of them are not that good. They're just not very good. I think it's they have unfair things to be compared to. I'm putting Dusk and like Sulaco as I'm like they're the high line. They're like they're the high watermark, and everything else gets judged. You know, you could say maybe unfairly, but isn't every shooter very heavily Doom or Quake engine? No, but I mean, like, so GZ Doom is like an engine that you can use to play like modern. It's like a modified modern version of a Doom engine that has a bunch of different settings and options for modding and stuff like that. And you know, you can grab your Doom.wad and you can put it into GZ Doom and you can play it. And you can add stuff like, you can add modern graphical settings, you can add jumping, you can add full mouse look. And Sulaco is in GZ Doom. It's not made in Unity or in Unreal or anything like that. It's made in fucking GZ Doom of all things. Like, I think like Dusk, for example, is like a retro game. It feels and looks a lot like Quake in a lot of ways. But I think Dusk is made in Unity. Dusk game engine. Okay, I accidentally typed in Duck game engine. Let me actually recorrect. Dusk game engine. It is in Unity. Anyway, well, see, I did an intro. We're at 9 minutes. See, that's an intro. That's an intro. I'm so glad I didn't start the recording for YouTube yet. Or I don't know if I'm gonna record this for YouTube. I might just put this live video up as its thing, because I don't know how many episodes of this I'm gonna do. This might be like a one and doneer for Mooncrash. We'll see how I like it, because I have very little idea of what I'm getting into here, which I think recording. This is Prey, Mooncrash. This is a roguelike, I never remember the difference. DLC for Prey, 2017. I have heard mixed things of it. I've heard some people really don't like it. I've heard other people say that it's really good. I've heard people say that it's even better gameplay than the base game, that's a tall order. I'll say one thing, I love the title screen. This is great. This is a really good title screen. Kind of reminds me of a little of what is it? Alien Isolation. I think it's because of like the foot, like the effect, the video effect over top of it. I like that. The moon is spooky. I remember random little memory. Years ago on one of my old PCs, it might have been one of the first PCs I was first PCs I ever had, bought for me as like a gift. And it had one of the default desktop backgrounds was a really beautiful close-up shot of the moon against sort of the blackness of space. And I thought it was so fucking cool that I always made it my background. And at the time, there was a family member visiting, and she would use my computer when I was at school, and she would change the background off of the moon because it scared her. She thought it was scary. And I always remember coming home being like, why'd you change my desktop background? And it's like, because the moon, she's like, the moon is creepy. It's scary. I don't like it. Oh, there's a little description here. Prey fans. Prey Mooncrash has everything you loved in Prey. The gameplay, narrative, and atmosphere, but with an exciting twist. In Mooncrash, you'll be making repeated runs through an ever-changing simulation of the Pythaeus moon base. Each run will present new combinations of enemies, hazards, and loot. You might die a lot. You will also grow stronger, unlock new characters, and gear to face these challenges. We hope you enjoy uncovering the mysteries of Pythaeus and what happened to its crew and how to escape with your life. As always, thanks for playing our games. Pray Dev Teen, Arcane Austin. I don't think they're in business anymore, Arcane Austin. I think they've been shut down, so... let me double check that one. Arcane Austin. Yes, they are shut down. Oh, man. That's disappointing. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Okay, again, I have no idea. Nothing. I know nothing about this at all.
This is Basilisk. Hello. This is Basilisk to Casmo Module 13. We are sending 2 classified pieces of technology we recovered from Transstar's moon base. They should be arriving in a few moments. One is an operator containing a backup of the base. It's a simulation of all the research data, company secrets, and connectomes from employee brains. We picked you because it's protected by a lot of encryption.
Wow, why am I in like a space pod orbiting the moon?
You'll be able to search the scene visually. You'll be plugging into the moon base as it was, seeing it through the personnel that was stationed there. There's a lot to do. I'm sending your orders along so you can check them off as you go. Oh, and congratulations. I am pleased to inform you that executing these orders will fulfill your contract. After you recover the data, we're going to pick you up. So
Orbital Intercept Satellite, KSS, 1974.
Okay, M13, you're the expert. The delivery is docking now, so I'll leave you to
Well, knowing how this is like evil corporation stuff, I'm going to say that they're not going to pick me up when I finish this. What I'm gonna guess, it's gonna be something like, oh, trust us, we'll pick you up when you complete your contract, and you're gonna see like a fucking missile coming towards you from this window, right? Okay. Like, was I just like living here? What does that say? Water something, clean bathroom, some smudge, read something again, shower? You know, is this chemist? So this is your child, I'm guessing. They drew you a photo or picture, and then there's their grades. Nope, they're not doing very good in phys ed. They've got a B- in phys ed. Emails. Reminder. Okay, so you're an indentured, well, pretty much like an indentured hell. What am I trying to say? You're an indentured worker, more or less. All right, so we're doing the same concept of the base game. You're going through someone's memories. Okay. Andreas's mind, Andreas Alenka. The mind is brimming with psychic potential. Left his body frail. Okay, so he's got 100 psi. He's got 75 that. Last volunteer test subject hopes to escape and see his young son again. I can't speak tonight. Oh. Another U? How many U's are there? Is this Morgan's like cousin? This is the cousin we don't talk about. Oh, and there's unlock things. Collect the psychoscope at the top of the Pythias labs. Find his corpse to unlock him. Complete the other guy's story to unlock this person. And escape with the volunteer, which is this guy. Okay, so we got some objectives, long-term stuff. Okay, so escape the moon. Escape with the volunteer through the mimic portal to unlock their story objective. Okay. I'm so... This is like, again, I have played Base Prey 80 billion times. I just bought this the other day because it was on sale. It was a cool 10, no, like 11.30 Canadian.
Attention all Typhoon's crew members. This is an emergency broadcast. Please report to designated escape pod stations and prepare for evacuation. If you're unable to reach an escape pod, security will track your position as they conduct a final...
Oh, got like low gravity too.
Typhon material detected. Detected. Typhon material detected.
Oh my fucking god, what? I'm dead already.
Vital signs critical. Suit integrity damaged.
What the fuck just happened? Oh, okay. Oh man, that was... Oh man, I'll take a gun and some ammo. What? Like, it felt like, oh, there's a mimic. Okay, I killed the mimic. And then out of nowhere, 2 thermal mimics appeared. And I just died. I couldn't even, like, I couldn't even get my bearings. Too stunned even to speak. Yeah, I didn't expect to die instantaneously in the first room. So I wonder if this has, like, survival stuff on it. I wonder if the fabrication plans are shared. I wonder how much nook and cranny stuff is there in this. Like if I like look how much is it gonna be like looking everywhere? What the fuck is this? So you have to kill the Tython to open the door? I guess. Ow. Okay, so they got their own little skill trees. Kinetic blast, backlash, super thermal, regeneration. Don't have psycho shock. So that's why I couldn't get out of that first room, is the game literally spawned like 3 mimics and I died instantly. Lures. Until those kill towers working, best bet for drawing them away from the gates. Hey, what the fuck is this thing? Glue charge. Oh, so it's like a glue grenade. It's real quiet. Labs, crew annex, Moonworks. What is that? It's like computer corruption. I'm guessing I'm not allowed there yet.
Online.
See, what I want to know is how controlled is the first run? Like, was it just like extreme bad luck that I died instantly? Glue gun. Oh good, a phantom. Is there some poor fool out there who played this before playing the base game and was completely out of their depth? Okay. Low gravity mimic. crater pod available. All right. I actually have to look at the map. I have no idea where I'm going. Well, not this way. Ooh, cystoid. Ooh, lots of cystoids. Oh my god, lots of cystoids. A low gravity cube. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so this is the first run, and you can tell it's pretty on rails. It's not really letting you do too much exploring. Helmet. Oh, that's some phantoms. Fuck that. Going away now. Might as well just fucking take all of it. I can zap. Oh, so you can fuck up the sensor with the stun gun. You don't want to have to hunt all the mimics or all the Tython. And nothing. If I was a developer, I would put something on every shelf. Even if it was just trash.
Sensor alert.
Good. Evil robot. Hmm. Oh my god, lots of evil robots. Like, this could be death. Maybe discretion is the better part of valor.
Please evacuate in an orderly fashion.
Nope. Oh, why do these things count as Tython, technically?
Sensor alert. Searching
That
for
fucking
material
whiffed.
Fury 5. Sensor report. Positive. Material found.
Armored? What the fuck?
Materials lost. Command. Do not run. Infield sensor
That didn't do any damage to it. What am I supposed to do?
impurities detected. Searching for material profile. Sensor report.
Please.
Positive. Material sensor report. Positive.
Okay. Didn't work the first time. Yay. All right. You've escaped with one true crew member. Eventually, you want to unlock all 5 and discover all 5 escape routes. And escaping... Okay, so you want to escape. The ultimate goal is to unlock all of the companions, crew members, and escape with them in one go without resetting. Got it. Is that going to happen? Probably not.
Basilisk to Jasper Module 13. Copy, please. Repeating. Basilisk to Casma Module 13. Copy, please. Ah, you're okay. Congratulations. It seems the simulation is significantly corrupted, but scans of your brain tomography indicate no damage. The corruption appears to be limited to the host operator. No externalization, so you should be fine.
Oh, I should be fine.
We've transmitted an app that should help track the simulation's instability. Please install it immediately so you're not caught unaware again. Basilisk out.
All right, back in. Okay, so now we have the engineer. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really digging this so far. Oh, good, a timer. Oh, lovely. I love timers. Now I can't even stop and smell the roses. I have to fucking just... Good, it's my favorite. You know all the parts about Prey that I like, or some of the parts about Prey that I like, about being methodical, about being able to explore every nook and... Well, now you have a time limit, so get fucked. Was this here the first time and I just missed it, or did this appear?
Cruz, this is VJ. Listen to me. You need to stay off the lunar surface. I repeat, do not step foot on the regolith. There's something underneath. I think it's drawn to movement. It senses vibrations. I can't kill it. There's a shuttle in crew, but we are stuck in the damn crater until we get the Typhon gates down. Round up anyone else you can find. Warn them.
Alright, now we have a fucking Half-Life 2 sand traps thing. Don't step on the sand. Holy shit, that is loud. Oh my god, it's attacking me. Warning, do not set yourself on fire. Yeah, noted. Wasn't planning on it. Can I carry this with me? No, great. Pythias.
We'd like to remind everyone
Was I calling
to
it that? I don't
please
even remember.
observe the posted quiet hours on level 1 of the crew annex. Quality rest is essential for peak performance and safety.
Well, how do I get neuromods? I can't get through this without a neuromod.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected. Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected.
Gotta take that banana peel, very important. Who doesn't always have a banana peel on them at all times? I can't play the pinball. That sucks.
Detected. Detected.
Man, this thing goes through ammo quick. Base is very pretty. I like the way it looks. Alex Yu and Dr. Ken Mizuki. Alex Yu, president and CEO. Not anymore. I'm pretty sure this is taking place just after the base game, according to the store description. Okay. Do I have to make sure there's no Tython aboard? Maybe. Golden chest. Okay, so there's like leveled loot, which is kind of weird. If I'm about to win, is there a point in taking any of this shit? You have to get... Maybe there is. You have to get a... Neuromod fabrication plan. You have to get a neuromod to learn how to pilot. Sorry, sometimes the menus, the inventory can be a little fiddly. Drop. I've not found a recycler yet. It's crazy. Okay, probably don't need 3 wrenches. Oh, I'm sure this will be useful.
¿Qué pasa, jefe?
This is so weird.
Hey, you always wanted to get a good look inside my head.
Not like this.
When are you going in?
I have your connectome. I'm headed there now to inject your piloting skills into my skull.
You're right. It does sound weird. But at least now there will be 2 shit-hot aviators who can fly this brickyard.
Actually, you'll be obsolete, because I'll be able to fix them and fly them.
Well, maybe you'll pick up some of my other charming qualities.
Yeah? Like what?
I shouldn't have to tell you.
Angela, who? Angela Wagner. Oh, and she's in the labs, which are all the way over there. The fuck is this? An abstract item representing a loophole in the system. Slow corruption. Use this to buy more time before... Okay, sure, use it.
Requesting new operator. TranStar.
Nice to see you.
49.
Diagnosing. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can...
Going the right way. I don't know.
Scanning target. No typhon material detected.
Haven't found a recycler yet. Oh yeah, I have 2 disruptors. Why do I have 2 disruptors? A neuromod. Wow. Remember those? Three neuromods. Wow. In a random suitcase you could just easily overlook. Yes, time to neuromod up. I'm gonna have a sip of Wawa. I'm refilling my Wawa 1 sec. All right. Electrostatic burst, machine mind, dismantle, impact.
Attention everyone. We have a very special announcement from our facility director. This is Director Riley Yu. We'll soon begin testing of the new Typhon towers in the crater. Our specialists assure me the burst energy is harmless to humans. Nonetheless, make sure you are behind graded Z shield.
Decorative psychoscope. Wasn't even a real one. Decorative. There's a lot of. I don't know how useful these control modules are. Maybe I'll make a little bit of space. Oh, found her. Oh, here we go, piloting. Good thing I didn't use all those neuromods. I'd have to find more or build some. I thought they would have given you a freebie on her corpse. Nope.
Scanning target.
It goes down, I think. So, like, I wonder, is there, like, could I, like, this character's about to get off. Said that wrong. Although, I don't think I'm going to unlock another character, so, like, if I go like this and I just, like, drop a bunch of shit, would this appear in the simulation still? Like, I could leave behind stuff for another character? I did it. No crew members remaining. Resetting moon base. Okay, so the moon base gets reset. And you do it again. Collect the psychoscope. Find his corpse. Ooh, 4,000 to start with a neuromod. Are the neuromods kept? Escape using the mass driver in Moonworks. Escape through the portal in the Pythias labs. Escape by consciousness emulation. Escape with security officer. Escape with custodian. Escape with director. Escape with all crew members in one run. Complete all their objectives. Discover all 4 moonbase areas. All 5 escape routes. Tython scans. Fabrication plans. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck, I don't know. Give me, I don't know how. Is it like, are item locations random every time? Like, is that? So then, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Let's go. And then you can give yourself chipsets back. Sure. Man, I don't know. Man, I thought I would like it, but I kind of don't. I'm trying to think right now in my head. I'm trying to think of a way I can explain my feelings towards roguelites and why I don't really find them that interesting anymore. I'm thinking of how I can explain it because I don't really think about it because I don't really play roguelikes that often. I feel like I'm treading the same ground too often, is one way to put it. I feel like I'm doing this. It feels repetitive. It's repetitive. These roguelites. You're constantly doing more. So you're doing the start of the game more often than you're doing the end of the game. You know what I mean? You're going to be doing the same. It starts slow. The buildup is slow. It's just I'd rather do. I don't know. I'd rather have just like a game that starts and ends instead of repeating the same game sort of over and over and over again, like, and that's the point of the game. Now, the fact that there's some progression makes this a little bit easier to get through, because one of the things I don't like is the lack of progression. Am I like stuck? What? It's like an invisible wall here. You know what else I don't like? The lost progress too. Like, I don't like thinking about how if I die, and especially in games that are randomized, if I die, even, you know, because the game gives me like a shitty hand, I'm wasting time. Like, I'm like, great, all that time is gone. Now I have to do it again.
This is a security reminder. All TranStar projects and technologies are confidential. If you
Cool, a
suspect
Q-beam.
anyone of unauthorized disclosure
Whatever.
to outside
I'm gonna take it.
agents or competitors, please report the matter to Officer Bhatia immediately. Thank you.
So are the fab plans kept over runs? They are. Now, at least I can still print cubes. A small, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's small. Oh my god, there's a fucking weaver.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1.
Typhon material detected.
Do you keep key cards? No. There's no fucking way. Nope. Where'd the other one come from? Yep, this is a bathroom. How do you get up there? You have to climb. How do you climb into your bed at night? Is there like a ladder that comes down or something? Or do you just have to have a lot of upper body strength? So we're fucking dead. Another Q-beam? Wrench. Why are all the wrenches spawning like this? Like, I could just leave right now, like, unless the shuttle's broken. How do I always manage to pick up 2 wrenches? Like, I could leave, but, like, I kind of wanted to see if I could go get the psychoscope, because then I can unlock another character. What the fuck? Oh, fuck.
This is Ken.
Oh my god, is he alive? Please tell me he's alive. Oh my god, I can't have done this.
Joan, please stop. You know I can't tell you.
No, please. You have to tell me something. They said you could fix him. I can't have done this. You know me, Ken. You know I
Joan,
didn't.
even with the reduced gravity, the moonstone that fell on him was pretty big, Joan. I can't tell you anything except we're going to do our best.
I just need to know he's gonna be okay.
Tomorrow, let us work on him. Goodbye.
Guessing that guy died. Wait. Oh, no, don't tell me that there's, like, better... Oh, no. There's, like, good wrench? Like, that's a better wrench than the normal wrench? Oh, there's item quality. You don't have to put item quality in every game. can't I? No, I want to click. I can't click on these. No, stop. What? I can't. I have to use the keys. I can't click these. Oh my god. The menu's bugged. I can't. No, thank you, Jesus. It fits the roguelite padding formula. Yeah. That's a way to put it, isn't it? Well, I guess I gotta hack into his computer, but my character don't know how to hacking. I really explained that well. Aha. Ooh, neuromods. Oh, and his fucking password.
Attention everyone, we have a special announcement from our head of security.
Find Brian Chung.
Thank you. This is Officer Bhatia.
He turned Brian over to the freaks and okay, to the lab. I wanted to go there anyway to see if I could get the psychoscope.
Near the lounge of the crew annex. If you locate it, please contact security immediately.
Where is a recycler? Oh, I remember. Gotta run past the Weaver. Oh no, it won't because no. Hey, did the Weaver disappear? The Weaver's gone. I have more inventory space now too. Can I make any pistol ammo? I can. Oh, I missed this. Man, I hate time limits. I'm looking at that corruption meter in the top, and I know it's just gonna mean that, like, oh, it gets harder. It gets harder now. And it's like, oh, why? I hate, oh. And it's like, okay, what did you expect, idiot? And I'm like, yeah, but, like, a lot of people said this was good. But again, I think it's just I have trouble with roguelites. It just, like, I like, my eyes glaze over. Did I pick up a shot? I did pick up a shotgun. I forgot about that. Typhon spore? What the fuck is this? Weaponized Typhon organ harvested from a tentacle nest. Spawns tentacle which attacks anything nearby. Oh, I can't wait to kill myself with that. That'll be really funny. Oh, corruption up. Man, I don't know why, like, I bet this could have been a really cool, that was loud, a really cool, like, single player expansion. Another, let's say, like 3 to 5 hours worth. It's like, oh, roguelites. Everyone likes roguelite. Roguelite. Ugh. Yeah, fuck. You said it. Oh God, you said it fits the roguelite padding formula, and that's just like living in my head now. It's like, oh right, it's just padding. Like, hey, look, I found a green shotgun. Wow. It's green. That means it's better. You know, I like colored loot. I do. I blame the fact that I was exposed to World of Warcraft as a small child. But like, you don't have to put a colored loot system in everything. I gotta sneeze. Well, I like Prey. I don't think it mechanically suits the drop in and drop out roguelike design. It's slow and creepy. Yeah, again, like I mentioned it earlier. One of the things about Prey that I like is that you can be very methodical. Is that outside of a couple moments that happen much later in the game where you're more prepared, there's not much time pressure in Prey. And you can really, the exploration and being able to, you know, slowly, and if you want, you can spend, I did it in my last playthrough, you can spend like an hour just fucking around in the lobby the very first time you get there. You know, turning over every stone that you can at the time.
Requesting new operator.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it's just, maybe I've changed. It's not the roguelike, it's roguelike. Roguelike. I want to say like and lights at the same time. It's not them, it's me. I used to really like them, but now I kind of just, I don't have the patience to do like 20,000 runs of a game. Like it's weird. It's like I would rather play a linear, or like, let's say just a game that has a definitive start and end, that is, you know, 20 hours long. I'd rather play that than spend 10 hours even playing a roguelite. A lot of times it just comes to the point where it's like, okay, I finished the game once. Like I've done one, you know, one loop, one revolution. I'm done. That's it. I no longer feel that I want to play this. Oh my god. Like, see, like this area would be, I would be really excited to explore this area right now, but like I'm under a time pressure, and I know if I die, I lose everything. And then part of me just goes, ugh. Oh, a telepath, too. Fun. Oh, I found him. Oh, he's a phantom. Mmm.
Do not engage the bypass without proper authorization.
Psychostatic cutter. Wow, look at that. Ooh. It's like an edge. It's like it's an edge blade. Prototype weapon that uses psionic interference to damage the mind. All psychostatic cutter attacks use stamina. Well, the ranged attack also uses psi. Well, that's kind of neat. See, wow, this would be cool if I didn't have to play a roguelite. The fucking edge blade. Look at this thing. Oh yeah, now I'm edgy. Hi. Oh my god, you're playing Mooncrash. You'll absolutely love it. Oh, I'm so glad you weren't here like a minute and a half ago. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Poor innocent chatter. Spare him. What happened? Well, you know what I'll say? I like a lot of this. I like the fact that it's more Prey. It's stuff I haven't seen before. It's all brand new Prey. It's just that it's stuck in a roguelite. Oh, I don't know. See, now, what I would usually do is there's a room here with a bunch of enemies. A bunch of enemies that are tough and hard, and I don't have the materials to get through them, definitely. But what I would usually do, if this was a game that was just like a normal game that I could save and reload, I would try to get through it. I would try 1,000 times to get through it because I can just try to use the mechanics to my advantage. I would run, I would jump, I would sneak, I would hide, I would use what weaponry I have. I can't do that though. I will go in there, attempt to get through there and die, and the last 30 minutes will be a waste. And so I'm just not gonna do it. So, whatever.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
You know, because like when you try to do something in like a game that you can reload or retry, you lose nothing but the time that you lose nothing but the time that you took to make the attempt. So if I take 2 minutes to try to do something and I die in a normal game, that's fine because I can just try it again and I've only lost 2 minutes. But then if I try to do it in a roguelite like this, what happens is that I not only lose the attempt, I lose everything. Everything. You know, it was better in the main game because you save scummed in the main game. Here, if you did something wrong, you must continue. And I'm like, yeah, but no, that's the thing, is that it's not you must continue. It's you have failed. Like, you lost. All of that was pointless. Like, you didn't do anything. You know, I don't enjoy that. You know, as I've gotten older, I've found it, one thing I despise in games is when they waste my fucking time. Good to know that those turrets are just as useless in this as they are in the base game. Oh, wrong one. Shit. Now when the Weaver's back. Hello.
Detected.
Whatever. You'll be stronger and be able to kill them all, believe me. But like, how long does that gonna take? How many times do I have to do the same thing over and over and over until I get to that point? Like, at that point, that's just, I'm wasting my time. Like, I don't enjoy that. Like, I already give this maybe like 1 or 2 more points over your average roguelite in that there's some sense of progression. You get points, you keep your upgrades, there's stuff like that, and you can buy items. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but like, I don't know, it's just like, oh, I don't, like, I'm thinking now, it's like, I go to the other survivor, and it's gonna be slow, and boring, and take way too long, and I don't want to do it. Imagine your reaction if you play Noida. No, I wouldn't want to play Noida. That's not a game I would want. I would just get annoyed. I get frustrated with games a lot, very easily. And so, like, shit like that, especially where it's like, you know, you don't account, oh, you didn't, you know, something random exploded and then you die. It's like, yeah, no, thanks. I will turn the game off and play something fun. You know, I don't particularly like dying to randomness in games because I don't think that's fun. When it's something you have no control over, it's like, well, what the fuck's the point? Oh, and he doesn't start with the propulsion system. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Oh God, oh man, I don't know if I'll have it in me to do more of this already. I'm already at my limit. And especially because it looks like enemies respawn too, so it's like, great. So like, what is the point of even of like, let's say, spending time to like get a character with like a bunch of guns and then have them kill everything, you know? Oh my, why is that so fucking loud? Oh my God. Oh, just fucking kill me, whatever. Do it, fucking kill me. Thank you. Yeah, not. Like I don't want to play this anymore. I don't want to play this. Because I'm just thinking about how it's like, I can't wait to do the same 10 minutes of the start of this over and over. Like, oh, it's so boring. Oh, God, it's not just this. It's every fucking roguelite. It's all so boring. Do the same slow, boring shit for the chance of some... Like, it's like chasing the fucking carrot. If you're chasing the high of the end of the runs, where you have all this crazy stuff, and you're all kitted out and you can do all this cool stuff, but the first part is terrible. And I just feel like it doesn't work in Prey, especially because Prey is so like methodical and relatively slow. Like you can take Prey at your own, the base game at your own sort of pace. It will change when you unlock new things. It's like, yeah, but like I don't want to have to replay the same thing over and over to get to the point where it's less shit. You know what I mean? Like the base game is fun from the get-go because of how it lets you do things, where it's and it only gets better as you increase your skills and as you unlock new abilities and get new items. Where it's like, oh, it will get better later on. Well, it's shit now, so I don't want to play it. You know, like how many runs do I have to do as like these two characters? Like how many times do I have to do this shit, you know? Like before I can actually make it to the psychoscope and unlock another character, before I find this guy's body. You know, it's like You should do the main story quest and other missions. And it's like, yeah, I get that. It's just I don't want to do the intro. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to do start in that crater, walk down that crater, go across there, walk across the moon, avoid the loud shark. Fucking all that is boring. I'm bored of it already. You know, it's like the equivalent of like imagine having to do Neuromod Division like 20 times. Like imagine going like having to do the intro of like Escape like in the same run of a game. Like okay, you have to now do Escape from Neuromod Division 5 times in a row. It's like it's boring. It's the same thing. It's dull. It's tedious. It's ugh. Also time limits. I've already said it before. I don't like time limits. Like I don't like time limits like this. If a game just straight up says you have a timer before something happens, like okay, but if a timer is like this where it's just constantly having to like oh, if you don't go, if you know, the like again, I feel like it goes against the thing about that I like about Prey is that you can be methodical in the base game. I can search every nook and cranny, and I can take my time in how I plan and execute how to do something in the game. You know, in terms of like, yo, okay, how am I going to, you know, how am I going to get through this area? How am I going to fight these guys? I can take my time, and I can be like, okay, well, let's try this, this, and that. And then if I fucking screw up and I die, I can what's it called? I can try again. Life is hard, boring, and full of difficulties and repetition, so why would I want that in my video game? I don't want that in my games. You know, like, yeah, I can agree with that, but it's like, I'm playing a video game. I'm not trying to fucking have the same sort of tedium I have in my own life. You know, like, I'm here to fucking have an enjoyable time. That feels very antithetical to the idea of escapism that games usually try to achieve. I would agree that the vast majority of games, in some way or another, why is that thing so fucking loud? In vast majority of games, in one way or another, try to engage in escapism. There are exceptions, sure, but... Nope, I shot the wrong thing. I thought that was just the Phantom. I don't want to spoil, but if you played more, you'll arrive to a level where you can take time and search everything with much problem. Yeah, I understand that. I get that. My thing is that the difference, the difference between, or the difference, the time it's going to take to get to there is not. I'm not having fun now. So why would I want to do this until I get, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing something I don't enjoy to make it less, or to make it more enjoyable later, when I could just not play the game. I mentioned it earlier too. It's like the start of the base game, Prey, I like it a lot. It's fun, it's challenging. It's probably one of the better times you have in that game, because you really have to scrape by and, you know, learn how to use the systems the game has to survive. And then it gets more enjoyable, or the enjoyment still stays there as you get more powerful, because there's that feeling of growth. Where in this, I'm doing something I don't enjoy to make it more enjoyable, but I could just not play it. The moon shark would be amazing. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The moon shark is not. It's fine. It's not. Listen, I don't know how old you are and if you ever played Half-Life 2. This enemy design, this idea of an enemy like this is very old. The idea of an enemy that activates when you step on the sand or whatever, or step on like a certain ground, I've seen it like a dozen times before. Most notably in Half-Life 2. There's a whole couple chapters where if you step on the sand, you summon a bunch of enemies. So it's not that impressive. And I actually fucking hate that thing because it's loud. It seems to be like 30 decibels louder than everything else around it. I don't like this fucking gate system either. Like, again, it just feels like it's more of a way to, like, to just waste your time. Oh my god.
Typhon material detected.
Oh, like, see, like, I just want to go through this gate. Like, and like now there's another fucking phantom that I have to like, and then I'm gonna have to wait for the fucking stupid asshole to go away. Oh, like, see, like, what the, like, I see exactly now oh, this sucks. This is awful. This is a shit. I hate this. I don't like this. What? This counts as... Oh, okay. Sure. Oh my god. Smear all this fucking roguelike shit all over your game. Oh, I wonder why other immersive sims have not done this previously. This ways down to the command center. Oh, right, I couldn't get through here because there's like a blocked tunnel the first time.
Requesting new operator.
And you can just find you can find stuff in every fucking you can find neuromods in any box. Okay, goodbye. How do I get up to the second floor? Like, do you have to do their story in, like, a single run? Oh my god, you do. I hate oh god, I hate roguelites. I hate roguelites. I hate them so much. You can't hit me through that, right? could get the knife again, but maybe I'll save that for another character. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You restart the run every time, be able to do the story thing. Only you get continue from last goal. See, but the thing is that I don't get to continue from the last goal for the character stories because I went to the crew annex with this character already, found out where the guy was, and it told me to kill him. I should be able to go kill his phantom there, but I can't now, unless I can just skip the rest of that. Oh, right, the stairs are out. That's why. Might be able to cheese this. Actually,
Requesting new operator.
if you can't tell, I am so unengaged right now.
Attention, everyone. Our head custodian, Claire Witten, would like to remind everyone that your mom doesn't work on Pythias. So let's all do our best to practice good restroom etiquette and leave things in as good of condition as we found it. Thank you.
Yeah, this game might not be getting another stream. If I'm being honest, I'm not. It's like I'm not even like suffering. I'm not engaged. I am like I knew that this was a roguelike. I knew I was getting into this. I thought that maybe the fact that it's Prey would make it more enjoyable. But like I'm oh wow, he was here the whole time. It's just like I don't know. I don't care. I'm just like I don't care. I'm wasting time. I'm just like, how do I get up there? I don't know. I don't care. Oh, there. That's how you get up here. Took me a second. Alright, there's another character unlocked. And see, like, even stuff like, I can't read this. I don't have time to read this. We're on a timer. We gotta go. I can't fucking drink in the lore. I can't read anything. I can't even look around that much because I'm on a time limit.
Complete.
You can summon the turret without any cost forever. It's like, yeah, but the turrets are just as shit in this as they are in the base game. Probably should start. I'm just scanning these little buggers. Or not. Like, at best, the turret is a distraction.
Good afternoon, Hypeus. Tomorrow evening is Schrodinger's labor night in the cafeteria. Chef Crosby would like to invite everyone to come and join the tastes and textures of molecular gastronomy.
Scanning target. New type of material detected. Psionic action.
Let me scan you. Let me scan you. Okay, now I'm gonna drag you to turrets. Actually, we're gonna just go up there first. We'll go get the. Oh, we got plenty of space. We have an upgraded inventory. I gotta sit through. Yep, I know. I saw this already. Yep, thank you. Come on. Every scan is saved. I'll save this for... Probably should have got repair. Oh well. Glue turret. Oh, use a security station to find him. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Upstairs. You're having fun, right? No. No, no, I'm not. I'm just thinking about how stupidly difficult it's going to be on the other characters now because I dared to take more than 3 seconds to get through this thing.
Everyone, we have a special announcement from our head of security.
This is Officer Bhatia, head of security. Just wanted to take a second to call out this month's security commendation. The commendation goes to Officer Casey Fletcher for outstanding service.
Oh, and there's a Weaver. Lovely.
New psionic aptitude enabled.
Oh, there's lots of Weavers. You get more points when the level goes up, the corruption? Whatever. I don't know. What? Oh, hey. turrets are such shit. Is it crew annex? Yes. If you immobilize the enemy with glue or electric, he takes 50% more damage. Yeah, it's the old Bioshock. The 1-2 punch. Zap him and then whack him.
Our head custodian, Claire Witten, would like to remind everyone that your mom doesn't work on Pythias. So let's all do our best to practice good restroom etiquette and leave things in as good a condition as we found it. Thank you.
Yeah, assholes. Played Bioshock 1, but not 2. Bioshock 2's okay. Great, I just fucking turned off the turret by accident by hitting the button too soon. Cool.
Brian, you are never around. I was all excited for you to come see the turret with the new Sentry software. Remember how they used to accidentally target those tanks hanging from the guy?
Oh my god, there's more?
He's extra smart, so guess what I named him after? Hit me up when you have a minute.
Like, again, it's just a case of, like... Yeah, I'm just gonna throw out all... Like, the rest of the playthroughs are gonna be fucked, because I'm not gonna have... I'm just gonna be too, like, under-geared, for lack of a better term. Especially on the characters that I just unlocked, who I don't have any upgrades on. I also don't like how the enemies respawn in the same run. That I feel like is really dumb. That's really dumb. I don't like how the enemies respawn in the same run. Like, I can understand, I don't like it, but I can understand when between characters, like, the enemies respawn, but the fact that I can go, I'm gonna come back to the crew annex, and there's gonna be enemies there that I've killed already. That I don't like.
Attention, everyone.
I would like, you know, I think of like Binding of Isaac. It doesn't respawn shit in between rooms.
For other purposes isn't okay. Please file a proper request so we can track supplies and make.
Oh my god, are we done? Is it over? Woo. I don't know, also I'm just getting like Getting awful flashbacks of fucking Deathloop, which I did not like at all. Yeah, you escaped. I'm trying to make it exciting. I'm just not. I'm not really enjoying this.
M13, this is Basilisk. Don't let those virtual deaths get you down. It looks like you're just over a quarter of the way through the orders we sent you. Don't forget to keep checking them. You can see your orders from the ready room or from within the simulation itself. Everyone here is very happy with your progress. So OC thought it appropriate to authorize some mail from home. I sent it to your workstation. Basilisk out.
Okay. Escape with a security officer using the mass driver. Escape with the director by uploading your consciousness to unlock their story. Hmm. Oh. Still can't start with better, which I don't have shotgun ammo yet. Oh, good. More stuff to make this annoying. Oh, it happens faster now. Wow. Ugh. More of the things I don't like. Cool. Wow, real fun. Oh, I'm having just a great fucking time. My internet disconnected. You restarted the emulator? No, I didn't. I did not restart the simulation. Get what's worse, locked. Playable crew have their own accessible after certain conditions have been met. So I still can't do this. So I wait. Man, oh my God, the fact that like why are the like do I have to progress further for this to unlock, or do I have to find it to do it? Because if it's just a case of I can't do this yet because game said I can't do this yet, I feel like that's so shitty compared to how the base game works. So much of the base game is good because you can just do whatever the fuck you want. But now they've got to fucking drip feed you shit. Gets worse feels like an apt quest title. And I'm gonna be honest, this stupid Moonshark is like the Moonshark is awful. I don't like it. It's there to waste your time. You know, because what like normally it's either I start here and then I just walk across this fucking ground and then I just get to the where I need to go. Now I've got to waste more time, which again, you can't waste time in this because you're on a soft time limit. And there's a fucking stupid asshole character or creature there to just like, you know, make your day miserable. Oh God. You have to complete escape mission first, and then story unlock. Oh, corruption level.
I'm right here.
Itchy nose. Oh, good. Oh good, a technopath, my least favorite enemy. I'm sorry I'm not saying anything. I'm just not... I'm not having any fun. I feel like I'm doing busy work. I'm not... Like, once I'm done. Once this run is done, I'm turning this off. Forgot. Oh, the game has to wait. Oh, fuck you. You got everything and you tried to do like a sneak thing. Oh, fuck you. You have to fight everything anyway. I thought how do I do this? Do I need to do anything with this thing, or because it said that the pod was malfunctioning? I think. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's just in the floor. Okay. I don't have any other option. I don't have any other option to escape. I only have the escape pod in that. Or the escape pod in the shuttle. See, now I'm gonna... Oh, God.
Module 13. Hello? I'm very sorry you're waking up to this. I have engineering here. They say not to worry. Damage to oxygen systems is minor, and it is going to hold longer than you need. So gravity loss is probably the more annoying bit at the moment, but I'm told you can run a diagnostic that will recalibrate the stabilizers. You'll find the interface behind a hatch in the ceiling. Also, yes, the cause was small debris impact, much less than a centimeter. You're going to be fine. Basilisk out. Okay, Teddy. Well, it's just a bit cold.
Space is cold, business is cold. He signed up for this. He's a hacker. It's not like he picked a safe job, right? So he's probably lived twice as long working for us as he would have otherwise.
I suppose. He has a family, yes? At least their future will be decent.
That's right. And thanks to Module 13, they're going to be fine. Which is what he wanted all along. Come on now. You think deep down he doesn't already know?
I suppose. You're probably right.
Right. So you're good? You can handle this?
Yes. I'm good. You're right.
Brilliant. I knew you were the right handler. Let me grab you something to eat. Turkey, double provolone.
Yes, right. Okay, thanks. What is... Test. Is this on? Module 13. Hello?
I'm done. You know what? No, I'm good. I've had enough of this. I'm yeah, goodbye. That was awful. I did not enjoy. I played for 2.5 hours and I have not enjoyed it. I did not enjoy like a single minute of that. That was awful. I hated that. I just absolutely hated that. That was a waste of $10. I'm not gonna play that again. That was fucking shit. That was terrible. I hated that. I kind of agree, or I kind of see why it's mixed on Steam. Mixed reviews. I'm pretty sure last time I checked, might have changed. Oh, mostly positive now, apparently. Boring. All of the stuff I hate about fucking roguelites, just fucking making you do fucking the same tedious shit over and over and over again, and I hate it. That was awful. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm just... I don't know. Just... I just did not... Like, you noticed how quiet I was during that. During like the last half an hour especially. It's just because I was like Like, I don't know. I was turned off. I was not engaged with any of that. I was just not having, just like, I was just like pressing buttons, and I'm like I don't know. I could barely focus on it. It was just not fun. I don't know. I feel like it's just it's so different than the rest of the game in a way I don't like. I like it stops being an immersive sim. You no longer, you're like, it's all just like, I find roguelites are a very specific taste. Either they are loved or hated. It comes down to difference between direct player / narrative progression versus the RNG style progression with looping content. Yeah, I think I don't know. I think I just don't have the fucking patience for these kind of games. Or I don't know, like it's like anymore at least, because I really liked Enter the Gungeon when it came out a billion years ago. I liked The Binding of Isaac. There are probably a couple others, but it's like one of those things where I won't play those games now because I feel like I'm just, I don't know. It's difficult for me to explain how I just can't get into the loop of doing this again. Like I feel like I'm I don't know. I just think of the start of like all the roguelite games, like when you first, the beginning of a loop, the beginning of a run is so fucking boring to me that I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Like the like you start, you have no items, you have no upgrades, you have no stuff, and it's just I don't like it. You know, and especially in Mooncrash, focusing on Mooncrash, like some of the mechanics I think are fucking terrible. I hate the time limit. The time limit is awful. I don't like that. Just add a difficulty selector or something like that. I don't like the fact that, you know, you're being essentially rushed through this area or through the game. And then stuff like the fucking Moonshark is terrible. Oh, that thing's annoying as hell. Man. Did you finish the game? No, I stopped playing because I absolutely disliked it. I'm looking through reviews on Steam. And I'm purposely focusing on the negative ones because I want to see what other people who didn't like it, what they thought. Time limit is a hindrance at first only until you unlock an item that rewinds time. It's but like, why am I playing something I don't enjoy to then unlock something to, you know what I mean? I don't want to. I think I can print there was the items you can find them that stops the time limit or reverses the corruption. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't having any fun. I don't know. I did not have, huh. All right, I found a review that really summed it up. That really summed it up what I'm feeling right now. Here, I think in a good way. Let me show it on stream. Display cap. There we go. So it's gonna be a little hard. I'll read it out. How to ruin your game with a time limit. I'm looking at you, Mooncrash. I'm a big fan of Prey. Decided to check out or to purchase Mooncrash after having played through the first run and enjoying it. Turns out I judged Mooncrash a bit too soon because starting with your second run, you're being slapped with a time limit called corruption. That's when Mooncrash turned from an enjoyable game to tedious work. I don't want to rush through Prey/Mooncrash. I want to take my time. I want to read all the emails, unlock all the rooms, marvel at all the vistas, breathing in all the atmospheres, but Mooncrash doesn't let me because of the rising corruption level. This is for you, Arcane. If you slap your players with a time limit, you could just as well take all your art, map designs, notes, and emails, just grab them and throw them into the trash because you're forcing players to just rush through the most efficient way possible. The great horror atmosphere in that dim room, didn't notice, had to rush. The carefully hidden notes, didn't find any, have to rush. The great vista from that space window, didn't care, have to rush. The world building emails, didn't read any, have to rush. You turned your game into work. Unlike work, the players aren't getting paid while being expected to perform under time pressure. Sorry, Mooncrash. If I wanted a second job, I'd get a second job and get paid. Too long didn't read. Mooncrash ain't got time. That sums up a lot of what I feel about it. Oh my god, there's even a longer review beneath that I... Well, that was Mooncrash. Mooncrap. That was an easy joke. I don't even know what to do with this now. Oh, God, now it's been about 3 hours. I don't know. Man, I will probably play. Oh man, that was rough. Oh, and now my model's decided to die. Perfect timing, absolutely flawless. I'm right here. Why are you glitching? Why? Why? Why are you lagging? Why are you lagging? Oh, there we go. Well, I still have to finish Lies of P. Don't know how close we are to that ending, but I guess I could do Lies of P for a bit. I guess. How do I see? That's the thing, is that YouTube streams don't nicely divide the what's it called, the like, I can't divide it into two nice segments. So I think what I might do is I might just end the YouTube stream and then restart the YouTube stream so that I can have a Lies of P stream and a Mooncrash stream. So I'll do that. That was Mooncrash. Blah.